Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these Stouffer's bourbon steak. It's tender steak in a sweet and tangy Kentucky bourbon sauce with ranch mashed potatoes, which Kentucky bourbon, I'm from Kentucky, so hey, can't beat it. This was recommended to me by, I think it's Music Doodle Shoot. So thank you for recommending this. I've actually never tried this one, so it's 510 calories. I'm going to go ahead and take it out before I flip it over. Not that it matters. It's been thrown everywhere, I'm sure. Okay, here's the calorie information for it. Again, 510 calories. Calories from fat's not bad, so it's mostly just calories. So, microwave oven, we're going to leave the film on it, do not vent. Cook for 7.5 minutes. Wow, that's a long time. So 7.5 minutes and let it set for a minute, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You can also cook it in the oven if you want to. This is the meal. It looks like you get quite a bit of meat, definitely a lot of mashed potatoes there. So you don't stir this or anything. You literally put it for 7.5 minutes and that's it. So I'm going to get this in the microwave and I will be back. All right, here it is right out of the microwave. Haven't stirred it or anything. You get quite a bit of sauce. Looks like you get a decent amount of beef tips. The mashed potatoes definitely smell ranchy. The edges got a little dry, but I think once you, see you get that dry ring right there. I think once you stir it up though, it should be fine. But they almost all these, where you leave them in, you don't stir them up to get that. So that's it to be expected. So I'm going to see, you can see the steam coming off of this thing. I'm going to sit here and stir this up. I'm going to try the mashed potatoes and these separately, but I may actually, if I like that gravy sauce, I might put some of that in the mashed potatoes to thin them out too. So I'm going to let this cool off and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, it's had a little bit of time to cool off. I'll get something on my camera. So I'm going to take a bite of the potatoes first. So I've been blowing on them. I like the flavor of those. They definitely have a ranch flavor to them. They're pretty good. They're not really super pasty or thick like you get in a lot of these meals. They got a pretty decent consistency. They're a little not spicy, but you can feel a little bit of a spice. You can taste that spice in them. They did dry out a little bit around the edges, so there's not much you can do about that, but they did dry out around the edges a little bit. I wanted to try a little bit of this sauce and dip a little bit of that in this bourbon sauce and see what that tastes like. I like that. That's like a sweet sauce. I'm gonna try a piece of meat. That's good. That's it's hard to describe. It's not a barbecue. It's definitely not a gravy. It has a sweet taste. I don't know if it tastes like bourbon too much. Maybe a little bit of that. No, it really doesn't taste like bourbon. It kind of tastes like a really thinned out barbecue sauce almost. Like I don't know, like a French dip kind of sub au jus kind of thing. I don't know. No, definitely sweeter than that. It's hard to describe, but it's really, really good. It's not spicy at all. Like I said, it has a sweet flavor to it. I'll probably mix some of that in with the mashed potatoes because I like it a lot. So, and I like the mashed potatoes the way they are, but they are a little dry, and I always like a little gravy in the mashed potatoes anyway, so I'll probably put some of that in there. I would give this meal, out of 5, I would give this a 4. I would definitely get this meal again. If I was in the mood for beef and mashed potatoes, this is definitely a good meal to choose. Not something I would get like all the time, but it's definitely worth eating. If you get this in your area, you should definitely try it again. It's the Stouffer's bourbon steak. Stouffer's bourbon steak. So if you get that, you should give it a try. It's really good. It has a lot of flavor to it, and I think you will enjoy it. So thanks for watching. I just thought about what that sauce tastes like. It reminds me of like a teriyaki sauce, like a soy-based teriyaki sauce, but instead of being soy-based, it's bourbon-based, I guess. So it has a little bit of that sweet flavor like a teriyaki sauce. So that's what it reminds me of. It's still really good. I really enjoy it. And I put some of my mashed potatoes. It tastes really good in there. So again, thanks for watching.